General Muritala Mohammed became the third military head of state on the 29th of July 1975. But his reign was cut short by this man, Lieutenant Colonel Bukasua Dimka. He only led for 200 days and he was 37 years old. It was the eve of Valentine, so everywhere was busy and the regular thing with Lagos traffic. While they were driving through George Street, there was traffic, so they waited to observe the traffic. Unknown to them that some military men dressed in Babariga were at the opposite side. In minutes, they swung into action. And yes, they sporadically shot at the president's black Mercedes. And the president and his orderly died instantly. Muritala Mohammed, he was born in Kano 8th of November 1938. But the masterminder of the coup couldn't take over because the military tried everything, did everything possible to stop him from being the next head of state. His coup goes down history as an unsuccessful coup. So, Dimka went to Radio Nigeria Lagos and said nobody should issue out any order or instruction. Any attempt to foil this plan from any quarters will be met with death. He further went on to say, you are one all over the 19 states. And he said, all borders are closed till further notice. There will be curfew from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And he ended it by saying, thank you, we are together. From Radio Nigeria, he went to British High Commission. He told the commissioner to get in touch with General Yakubu Gowon and tell him to go back to Togo because he went to London after Muritala Mohammed overthrew him and told him to go back to Togo and wait for further instructions. His coup is characterized by confusion and lack of coordination because nobody actually knows if he killed Muritala just to pave way for Gowon to come back. While he was at Radio Nigeria running his broadcast, the military were making serious arrangements to crush his coup. So there was a counter broadcast from Benin from Major General Issa Buka, disassociating other units from the coup. Another broadcast came from Benin. Another broadcast came from Kaduna. Another one came from Calabar for Major Maman Vatsa. So the military thought of what to do to unarm this man. And they remembered he had a relationship with one man. They were friends. And this man happens to be General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. And they told him, go and get your friend. And Babangida went off to Ikeja military cantonment and got soldiers with armored tanks and they surrounded Radio Nigeria Lagos while Dimka was in the studio. When Babangida came inside, he dropped his weapon at the gate and was with a bottle of champagne because he knows that Dimka loves champagne. On getting into the studio, they exchanged pleasantries and Dimka was happy to see him. He congratulated him and told him he was happy for his success. But he told him that his security was not well beefed, that he can help him beef up his security. And Dimka accepted, and IBB left. Few moments later, the soldiers swung into action, and Dimka, being a smart, sharp soldier, he pulled the barbed wire and escaped. He went to Jos, and from Jos, he went to Afikpo to meet up with his old-time girlfriend. And that decision he would later regret. So Dimka served in Afikpo during and after the Civil War. So Dimka is a popular jingle in Afikpo because he is a jolly good fellow. Everybody knows Dimka in Afikpo. He cannot even hide in Afikpo in the night. There was radio broadcast every 15 minutes calling on anyone that has seen Dimka to report to the nearest police station or military post. So he was seen near the mosque and later seen in Friendship Hotel, Afibo. So when he went there to lodge, he